They are the faces of pure evil, monsters who walked among us, leaving behind a trail of death and terror. But for these notorious serial killers, the long arm of justice caught up with them and they paid the ultimate price. First on our list is Ted Bundy, the charming predator who used his looks and charisma to lure his victims. Bundy confessed to killing over 30 women in the 1970s, though many believe the actual number is far higher. His reign of terror came to an end in 1978 when he was arrested and later convicted. On January 24, 1989, Bundy was executed in Florida's electric chair moment cheered by crowds outside the prison. Then, there was John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown. By day, he entertained children at parties dressed as Pogo the Clown, but by night, he preyed on young men and boys. Gacy murdered 33 victims, hiding most of their bodies in the crawl space beneath his house. He was executed by lethal injection on May 10, 1994, bringing an end to one of America's most disturbing cases. Eileen Wuornos, a woman whose story shocked the world, a former sex worker, Wuornos murdered 7 men between 1989 and 1990, claiming she acted in self-defense. Her case became the subject of intense media scrutiny and even inspired the Oscar-winning film Monster. On October 9, 2002, she was executed by lethal injection in Florida. Some killers went beyond the unimaginable. Meet Albert Fish, the so-called Gray Man. In the 1920s, he abducted, tortured, and cannibalized children in a case that horrified America. Fish was executed in New York's electric chair on January 16, 1936, leaving behind a legacy of fear that still haunts true crime enthusiasts today. But not all have faced their punishment yet. Across America, some of the most heinous murderers still await execution. Take Rodney Alcala, known as the dating game killer. In 1978, he charmed TV audiences on a dating show. Hiding his dark secret, he was a cold-blooded killer, responsible for at least 5 deaths. Alcala was sentenced to death but passed away in 2021 before he could be executed. Or Richard Ramirez, the infamous Night Stalker, who terrorized California in the mid-1980s with a spree of murder, sexual assault, and burglary. Ramirez was sentenced to death but died of cancer in 2013 before facing the needle. Justice may be swift for some and delayed for others, but these killers serve as chilling reminders of the darkness that lurks in humanity. Their stories captivate, horrify, and leave us wondering how many more remain undiscovered. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gripping true crime stories.